It's actually that they've got all of these older guys, and I'm not trying to be ageist here or anything, but you've got these very tenured, very established, typically men, um, who are guiding Apple. I mean, we've got Air Force One with Craig Federighi. Um, there's the other guy who I can never remember his name. Is it Phil Schiller? There we go. And what I feel really is it's not just, oh, Tim Cook's got to go, we've got to have a new leadership. It's more than that. It's the actual team that is getting in front of people needs to shift. Like I would suggest they had to reboot everything. You would need, yes, a new figurehead, a new CEO of some sort. But actually, we should be introducing a new team around. We used to have Steve Jobs and Jony Ive, and it was very clear there was this sort of partnership of vision and design going on. We don't have that anymore. I couldn't actually tell you who's really driving all of the design and UX at Apple. There will be a person.
Jeff Williams?
Yeah, but here we go, right? I'm not sure it needs to be complete cult of personality kind of scenarios that you've ended up with these really strong figures.
No, Jeff Williams is the COO. He's kind of like the next
Yeah.
CEO, like rumored to be. But like they have like one chief designer. It's just like he's also not very inspired, I think.
And this is it. I don't think it needs to be, like I say, a cult of personality of big figureheads all the time. I'd love to see a cult of team though. Like, what are Apple's internal values? What are the way the team are getting together to really make these things come to life? Can they feature some of their all-stars within the company through this, like we see every now and again with some of the keynote stuff in WWDC. We do see some of the lead developers for different areas bubbling up through the sessions. I feel like the same thing should be true of the leadership team, of the product team, of everybody sort of driving all of this together. It would be lovely to sort of think it's not just, oh, it's Tim Cook and he's not Steve Jobs. It's like, no, we've got this fantastic team who are coming together to then make these things that are, very human orientated, very artistically orientated. I think that's a vibe that Apple has historically had and is now failing to have, really get across. And for me, that will be the reboot, right?